Have you ever sat in a room feeling more alive than anyone else in it? Like you're the only genuine presence amid a sea of actors reciting scripts they wrote just to survive another day. You watch the flicker in their eyes when they lie, the smiles that never reach the soul, the tremor in their "I'm fine" that betrays everything. You don't call them out, you don't play their games. You're here to observe. You're not quiet, you're calibrated. You speak only when words can strike like weapons. You move only when the ground itself must tremble. You've been burned too many times. Your silence is a scarred battlefield. Your calm a deadly warning. You know that chaos doesn't always scream. Sometimes it just watches, waits, smiles. You are that quiet storm, a mind forged into sharpened steel. And they have no idea how lethal you really are. 1. The fake smile is a warning. A grin coated in sugar can conceal a blade. You sense it before they speak, the twitch at the corner of the mouth, the tension beneath practiced levity. They approach you with hunted words and hidden venom, all glitter and blade. Don't flinch, don't defend. Return their mask with the storm's calm. Let them strangle themselves on their own performance. Every time they overplay their false warmth, they expose another crack. And when their mask finally shatters, inevitably, you'll be the only one left standing, unbothered and unbroken. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Seneca, 2. Never explain to the judged. Walking into a room where your name's already been slandered is like stepping into a rigged trial. Verdict pre-signed in blood. Their eyes aren't curious, they're calculating. They don't listen, they hunt for cracks. Once they've judged you, defending yourself only hands them the ammunition they crave. Silence is your counterstrike. Let the stillness thicken until their narrative chokes on its own lies. As Marcus Aurelius reminded us, nothing outside your mind can harm you unless you grant it power. When you refuse to explain, you strip them of control. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. 3. Play dumb, move first. When they bait you, dripping sweet poison from their lips, let ignorance be your armor. Wear that mask. Feign slow comprehension as they circle, claws out. They want a reaction, a spectacle, blood on the floor. But you smile, chillingly. I see everything. I'm not your prey. While they dance drunkenly in their own overconfidence, you're already miles away, plotting their downfall in perfect stillness. By the time their trap snaps shut, you'll be out of reach, untouchable, unstoppable. There's a season for speech and a season for silence. Stoic maxim. 4. Trust is a slow fuse. Trust isn't candy tossed at Halloween. It's a seed buried in darkness, watered by patience and hardened by fire. You feel the primal jolt when someone's warmth arrives too fast. That rush of cold clarity. Something's not right. Don't ignore it. Observe in silence. Measure every gaze, every hesitation, every unexpected kindness. When true trust finally blooms, it becomes an unbreakable bond. But until then, keep your walls high and your presence scarce. Let patience be your shield. Do not build your peace on what is not within your control. Epictetus. 5. True power lurks in stillness. Real power doesn't need a microphone or spotlight. It's the hurricane in a teacup, the earthquake beneath a calm surface. It's the tension in the air moments before the storm. Everybody senses it, but nobody sees you coming. When they scream, you whisper. When they rage, you remain unmoved. Your silence is your fortress, your composure, a weapon. You become the ghost in the battlefield, untouched by chaos, unshaken by noise, while everything around you crumbles. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. The quiet war room. This world tests you in whispers. not in screams. People smile as they sink daggers. They gather ammo behind polite facades. You see it all, the intent behind the tone, the venom in compliments. You don't hand them the show. You sit in the fire like it's a throne, mastering the stare that never blinks. Reaction is surrender. Your silence is your sharpest sword, kept clean, hidden, and deadly. When you finally decide to strike, you end the conflict. No drama, no struggle, because the fiercest victory is the one they never see coming. If this resonated, share it with someone who needs to remember how powerful calm can be. Drop a battle cry in the comments. My silence is my sharpest sword. And subscribe, because here, we don't beg for peace. We become the storm that walks through hell without flinching.